There we go.
Test.
Testing.
Test. A little bit more. A little bit more. Test, 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 test. Is that okay?
Test, test, test.
Is that loud enough?
We're on. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Friday Night Football on PlayOnSports.com. I apologize for those little mistake there coming on. It is the PlayOnSports.com pregame show live from Veterans Stadium here in Clovis, California on the Buchanan High School campus. I am Jason Phillips alongside my partner Paris Gaines. Paris, tonight we've got an anticipated showdown. The 4-0 Bakersfield Drillers, ranked number 1 in the section, number 6 in the state, number 54th in the country, riding a 17-game winning streak as the Buchanan Bears try to slow them down tonight. Paris, the Drillers, head coach Paul Gola comes in. This is his 9th year. Out of the Southwest Yosemite League, they bring in a staggering offense, triple option offense that's averaging 467 yards on offense. Their quarterback, Asani Rufus, he's a first-year varsity starter, one of just 5 running backs that the Drillers have that have rushed for more than 100 yards this year. What can we see out of this Bakersfield team tonight?
A very explosive offense. The offense you'll see is very similar to what you see for the Air Force Academy. Very explosive. The double wing look, you'll see lots of option, misdirection. They're loaded in the backfield. It's 5 running backs by committee, each of which have rushed for over 100 yards. They've totaled 467 total yards thus far this season, averaging 361 on the ground. Expect to see an offensive ground explosion tonight.
Absolutely, Paris. And now the defense, led by their nose tackle, Shaq Garrett, who head coach Paul Gola has talked about maybe being the most dominating player that he has ever had on this team. They are going to try to stop a Buchanan spread offense. What is Bakersfield's defense going to look for tonight?
Well, that's multiple spread offense. Buchanan's going to spread you out. It's going to be a no huddle. Everything is going to be quick. They're going to attack with screens. They're going to dump off. They believe that they can get the ball to their playmaker's hands and allow him to make big plays.
Bakersfield coming off a win against Long Beach Pauley last week, 29-6. Some are saying this is the best squad ever in Bakersfield history. And onward to Buchanan, Paris. Buchanan 2-1 last week. They lost to Liberty. Coming off 2 weeks ago, we saw them here against Porterville. They played pretty well. Went down to Liberty. Got smacked around a little bit. Mike Volk looks to have a turnaround, led by Tyler Fry and that spread offense that we just talked about. If there is one team that has had Bakersfield's number, it is Buchanan, beating them 6 out of the last 9 tries and of the last 2 meetings. Tonight, it's a tall task. What are your main points for Buchanan on offense that they're going to have to do to try to win this game?
Well, tonight, Jason, Buchanan needs to start fast on offense. They need to develop a tempo. They need to win the battle of the line of scrimmage, which is a tough task, and also win the turnover battle. Number 8, Billy East, the running back, DB senior, 5'10", 180 pounds. The young man needs to have an amazing game tonight, along with Adam Sosman. They need to play big, and they need to play not intimidated, coming and playing the number 1 ranked team in the section.
Absolutely, Paris. Tyler Fry, the quarterback, has said this is not just another game. This is doesn't matter if it's number 1 in the Valley, number 25. No matter what, we play our game, we've got a good chance. And we'll see tonight if Buchanan is up to the task. It is homecoming tonight here at Veterans Stadium for Buchanan. You can't see it on our cameras, but there is a good crowd on hand for Buchanan tonight. Even a pretty good showing for Bakersfield as well. That's going to do it for our pregame show here on PlayOnSports.com. We'll be right back with the kickoff in just a few minutes. Stick around as Friday Night Football begins next on your destination for high school sports, PlayOnSports.com.
One match away from immortality.
This is a total team effort.
We're going to come at you.
One shot at this.
One match away from immortality.
This is a total team effort.
We're going to come at you.
One shot at this.
One match away from immortality.
This is a total team effort. One shot at this.
One match away from immortality.
This is a total team effort.
We're gonna come at you.
One shot at this.
One match away from immortality.
This is a total team effort.
We're gonna come at you.
One shot at
One match away from immortality.
this. This is a total team effort.
We're gonna come at you.
One shot at this.
Senior 5'10", 155.
All right, you ready? Want to bring us on?
Let's go.
Yep. And welcome back to Friday Night Football here on PlayOnSports.com, live from Veterans Stadium. Buchanan has won the toss. They've elected to receive as the Bakersfield Drillers make their way onto the field. Bakersfield sporting their away road whites, blue helmet. Buchanan in their home reds. Billy East, number 8, back to return the kick. He's along with Logan Stoll. And we've got a mild, breezy 86 degrees here at kickoff. By far the best night of football we've had in the Valley so far this fall. And here we go. Bakersfield is set to kick it off. Billy East is back. He will not have a chance to return it. He will let it go out of the end zone. So the Buchanan Bears will start 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Tyler Fry will lead out this Buchanan Bear offense. And we'll see what kind of game plan that see the offensive coordinator for Buchanan, John Sexton.
Play's already in. Looking to the sideline, getting the play.
It'll be Fry in the shotgun. First play, pump fake. He's going to go deep right off the bat. Billy East, it is intercepted by Bakersfield, and a rough start for Buchanan. Tyler Fry's first pass incomplete as he gets put on his back.
An underthrown ball by Tyler Fry. You have to give your receiver a chance to go up to the highest point and catch that football. The receiver actually did have a step. Fantastic play by the defensive back for Bakersfield Drillers. Came down with the ball.
That was Jermaine Irvin Jr., the 6'1", 180-pound senior, with the interception. That gives Bakersfield great field position to start here in the first quarter.
See that double wing formation?
This is the Bakersfield triple option offense. And it's going to be an option to the right, first play. And played very well by Buchanan.
That's a great stop. That's a great stop. Defensive end read the play upfield, was able to force the play to the sideline. You're going to see multiple shifts. You're going to see quick hitting stuff. You're going to see the quick hitting fullback. You may even see a pass, Jason.
It may even. Not too many. They only average 100 yards through the air. The rest is a remaining 360 yards averaged on the ground. That was Derek Vickers on the run there for the Bakersfield. And this will be a pass. Quick pass caught midfield. And it'll be stopped after about a gain of 3. That looks like Lamicio Hill on the reception.
What the linebackers cannot do, Jason, tonight is get lulled to sleep, or rocked to sleep, I apologize, by the explosive run game. Okay, the linebackers still have to continue to see the run and not let quick hitting stuff like that underneath happen all night.
And Bakersfield has their first 3rd and long of the evening. 3rd down and 7. And it's going to be a give to the fullback, and Buchanan. Defense making a statement here in the early going, forcing a quick 3 and out to the pleasure of Coach Mike Vogt.
Excellent. That's number 6, Robert Scanlon, the emotional leader and inside linebacker for the Buchanan Bears. Fantastic stop. Great tackle. Wrapped up. That's a win.
That's inside linebacker and running back Robert Scanlon. And so the Bakersfield Drillers on to punt.
That's a good start for the Bears tonight.
And that is Parker Campbell on the punt. Billy East back to return. He's going to let it go, and this will be a great punt. Oh, that Bakersfield nearly put in the end zone, but it'll be downed at the 3-yard line.
Excellent punt.
And so the interception by Tyler Fry does not come back to haunt the Bears. They have avoided that disastrous opening play. But some early trouble here in their own end zone. Here with 10:09 remaining in the first quarter. Each team with a possession. Nobody has scored. Tyler Fry, quick throw, and that one is
very
incomplete.
dangerous.
Once again intended for Billy East. Billy East, the main running back for Buchanan, but they've elected to start him out wide for the first 2 plays. I think the Buchanan Bears just need to calm down a little bit here, Paris.
Yeah, you got to calm. It's early on in the ball game. They are backed up in their own end zone. That Bakersfield defense most certainly is going to bring pressure right here. Look for a quick pass to try to get a little bit of room.
And Tyler Fry,
here comes
back
the pressure.
in shotgun. Quick throw, and his receiver was not looking on the play. That was intended for Scott Sakamoto, senior 5'9", 150-pound receiver.
Thrown slightly behind him.
A little miscommunication
there,
and thrown behind him is right. And so with all the offense these two teams bring to the table, it's been the defenses making a statement here early. Buchanan, a 3rd and long.
Man defense, here we go, man up.
Tyler Fry away.
That Bakersfield defense is coming here.
Not one man down in a stance. Everyone on their feet. Fry being pressured in his own end zone. He better get rid of it. He does. And the Buchanan Bears will have to punt.
Jason, I think the Drillers brought everyone, including all the folks from Bakersfield, on that last blitz.
That's right, Paris. Little unusual, good disguising. Nobody in a 3-point stance. Everybody in a 2-point standing stance. Pressure all from the edges and everywhere.
Number 13, Kevin Hayes, back to return the punt for the Bakersfield Drillers.
Adam Sosman will punt it. He gets away a pretty good one. And this will be caught at the 46. A good juke move, and he's got some room up the sideline. Calls his block out down to the 20, and he is knocked out of bounds by the punter, Adam Sosman, at the 15-yard line. Great return by Kevin Hayes.
Excellent return. That is truly textbook. You catch the ball, you make one move, you get upfield now. Reading the blocks, excellent run, great, fantastic field position. Touchdown saving tackle by the punter, Adam Sosman.
Absolutely, and when you're talking about the #1 ranked team in the section, can't let them start at your own 15-yard line.
You cannot give the #1 team in the section field position like this, Jason.
Absolutely. Asani Rufus, the quarterback for Bakersfield, now will lead the Drillers from the 15. He gives it to the running back, number 9. That is Jeremiah Reddick, and he is into the end zone. Nope, stopped short. They're calling it at the 1-yard line.
And it happened just that quick.
Just that quick.
Quick give to the fullback, a sidestep, down at the 1-yard line.
A quick punt return, a quick one play, and Bakersfield is knocking at the door. Here with just 9:40 left in the quarter. Bakersfield from the 1, and they will give it to the fullback, and he is easily into the end zone. Touchdown, Bakersfield. That looks to be Reddick again. He didn't get it the first time, give it to him the second time.
And this is exactly what the Bear Nation did not want to happen tonight. It's a quick touchdown, excellent field position. The Bakersfield Drillers just punching one in from the 1-yard line.
As Parker Campbell and Bakersfield gets ready here for the extra point. Buchanan got a quick early stop on the first drive, but Bakersfield has answered here on the second, and that is good. And a 7-0 lead by the number 6 team in the state. Bakersfield with an early 7-0 lead over the Buchanan Bears.
You know what, Jason, tonight the Bears are going to have to run the football. They're going to have to run the football. I know they attack with multiple formations. They spread the ball around. Everything's quick. But tonight, Billy East and that offensive line, they're going to have to run the football tonight to be successful.
Is this all about ball control, Paris? I
Yes.
mean, you don't want Bakersfield's offense on the field any more than they have to.
No,
do.
you want to keep this away from being a track meet, because if it is a track meet, the Drillers from Bakersfield are going to win that track meet 9 out of 10 times. So you want to try to keep that high-powered offense on the sideline.
Is this the lower scoring the game, the more this is in Buchanan's favor?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Absolutely.
Most certainly. Most certainly. They want to allow the clock to tick. They want to control the ball. They want to eat up that clock. They really need to go to Billy East and that offensive line.
Speaking of Billy East, he is back to return this kick from Parker Campbell and the Drillers. Kick is up, and it is another dandy into the end zone, and Billy East will just kneel it down for a touchback. Buchanan comes into this game averaging 28 points a game through their first 3 contests. And they're going to need every bit of that 28 points to see if they can knock off this upset.
Jason, once again, we see Billy East not in the backfield. He's split out at the wideout position.
That is Roger Bick in the backfield along with Tyler Fry. And it's been Bick back in the backfield so far to start this game early. This is going to be a reverse. Scott Sakamoto has a cut, and he's upfield. And he one tackle to beat. He would have been gone. He is dropped down for a first down up past the 40-yard line.
Fantastic call on the reverse, catching an over-aggressive BHS defense.
And a little niftiness there on offense as Marcus Bruce of the Drillers saved a touchdown.
Here we go, man defense. This is something that the Bears have yet to see this year. Tight man press.
Interesting set there with the defensive ends, Paris. One man in a 3-point stance.
Yes, I've never seen a formation like that in all my years of football.
Fry is back to pass. He pump fakes a couple. He's going deep. Billy East, and just overthrown. East had a step.
Jason, he had a step.
Jermaine Irvin Jr. on the coverage. And maybe a mismatch that Mike Vogt has seen, maybe he can exploit. Billy East down on the outside.
Well, if the Drillers are going to continue to come out in that man press, this is a one-on-one matchup that the Bears believe that they can win in East.
And that's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 from the 40. 8:56 left in this first quarter. It's going to be a handoff to Bick. He takes it left. And a couple tough yards up to the 43-yard line for a gain of 3.
Extremely tough, Jason. The front 4 for the Drillers continue to penetrate. The linebackers are right where they need to be. But they cannot abandon the run game. They have to continue to run the ball to open up the passing game.
Absolutely. Javon Rufus and Jeremiah Reddick in on the tackle for the Drillers. And once again, Billy East is split out left. In a 4-receiver set. The Bakersfield defense 2-3 yards off the ball. And they bring pressure. Quick throw. Caught by Buchanan. Close to a first down. That is Cedric Castro on the catch. The 5'10", 145-pound senior receiver on the catch. And they have given Buchanan a first down.
All right, a little momentum here from that Bear offense.
This is exactly what the Bears needed, if nothing else, to change field position. Couple first downs, give their defense a rest.
The Bears should really look to change that snap count. Defense seemed to be a little over-aggressive. That snap count needs to be changed.
Fry alone. He quick throw over the middle. It is caught by Sakamoto. Big play. First down inside the 30. And the Buchanan Bears are on the move.
Excellent read. Young quarterback finding holes in that defense.
This Buchanan Bear passing game is working. Scott Sakamoto on the reception. And Buchanan has a first down at the 28-yard line of the Drillers. 7:40 left in the first quarter. This drive started on the Buchanan 20, so we've seen 3 first downs. And Buchanan would really love to answer with some points. Fry back to throw, looks left. He's got a man caught. He's got a good block, close to a first down, up to the 20.
That's an excellent grab by number 12, Aaron Aruda on the out route.
Aaron Aruda on the catch. And Parker Campbell with the tackle. Saves a first down for the time being. It's going to bring up a short 2nd down and 2 for Fry and the Bear offense.
We have man coverage on top and looks to be east here.
And it's going to be a give to Roger Bick. And looks to have the first down from up here. Now, Paris, we were here 2 weeks ago when Buchanan played Porterville. Billy East, 4 rushing touchdowns, a ton of yards. And tonight it's Roger Bick in the game plan.
Has to be a decoy. Has to be a decoy. You know, trying to get the ball to him anyway. I'm sure we'll see him in the backfield later, but he's one of their better players. Here we have one-on-one matchup here.
Absolutely. Fry back to pass, pump fakes, and steps up, throws it deep. Sakamoto overthrown. Good coverage on the play by Darius Dallas. And that'll bring up 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, that Bears offense just going to try to continue to get the ball in their playmakers' hands. Now here we go. Single coverage.
That's Billy.
Man-to-man coverage.
That's Billy East near side, 1-on-1. 3 receivers to the left.
That Bear offense looking to the sideline for the play.
Roger Bick steps up in pass protection. Fry looks to throw quick. He's got a man, Sakamoto, down to the 10-yard line.
No, hey, the young man is just continuing to find holes in the defense. Okay, easy hitch route, turn around, there's the ball. You want to catch that ball, you want to drop into your shadow and get upfield now.
Take what the defense gives you. Very good rhythm to this Buchanan Bear offense on this drive. With 6 minutes and counting left in the first quarter. Big 3rd down and 3 for the Bears. And it's a fumbled snap. Picked up by Fry, and he's just going to take it out of bounds. A huge miscue.
Huge miscue.
And the Buchanan Bears are going to have to settle for a field goal from the looks of it.
Jason, I was just about to say before the snap over the quarterback's head that the Bears continue to dink and dunk all the way downfield, and it seems to be working tonight. The quick hitters, like we talked about in the pregame show, has actually been very effective here in the beginning of the game.
And Aaron Aruda is on to kick the field goal. Well, it looks to be a 37-yarder. Man in motion, it's going to be a fake. Aruda back to pass. He's the backup quarterback, and it's a touchdown for the Bears.
Jason off the fake. Aruda in the game. He does it all. I'm wondering if he drove the bus to the game tonight.
A little bit of trickeration from the Buchanan Bears. It showed earlier on the reverse, and they use it on the field goal to the tune of a 20-yard touchdown pass. Harris, I didn't want to say anything at the beginning, but I didn't think that was the Bears' normal kicker, and it wasn't. It was backup quarterback Aaron Aruda, and it caught the Drillers off guard.
I wonder if the Drillers knew that Aaron Aruda was the backup quarterback, Jason. Excellent pass to it.
If they weren't aware, they are now.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
And ladies and gentlemen, we have a ball game with 5 minutes and 42 seconds remaining in this first quarter. We are tied. the Buchanan Bears with an 80-yard drive to answer that Bakersfield touchdown.
Do you want to watch more of your school's great matchup like the game you're enjoying here tonight? Tell your school to sign up for PlayOnSports.com broadcast program. The program on the web. For more information, go to PlayOnSports.com.
And Paris, when the #1 team in the section comes to town, throw out all the stops.
That's right. That's right. All the plays in the playbook.
And Buchanan, after that opening play interception, and now is looking pretty good. A little bit of momentum on their side, much to the delight of the student section. And let's see how the Bakersfield Drillers and Asani Rufus will answer this.
Well, my question is, Jason, can the Bears keep it up? You know, are we going to see the reverses? Are we going to see the halfback pass? Are they going to have to do those things to keep up with this juggernaut of a team as the Bakersfield Drillers?
I think some of the questions that were coming into this game was we knew that the Bears might score, just maybe not enough as the Bakersfield Drillers would score. And if the Buchanan defense can show up, that'll mean a world of difference. And a return up to about the 24-yard line is where the Bakersfield Drillers will start. Looked like Derek Vickers on the return. We have a 5:37 remaining. Rufus and the Driller offense will head out to the field. And Rufus will give to the fullback. That is Marcus Bruce. Heads up field to about the 28-yard line.
Another quick give to the fullback. The offense is extremely efficient, very quick. The timing of what they do is absolutely amazing as I'm sitting here watching it. They run that offense like a well-oiled machine.
Absolutely, Paris. Like we said at the top of the program, it's a running back by committee. We will see a ton of players carry the ball for Bakersfield. And this play,
moving just a tad bit too early,
will be blown dead. And our first penalty of the night.
On the defensive side of the ball, Jason, for that front four up front, they have to key the guards. Key the guards, key the guards, key the guards. Normally, the keying the guards will allow your defensive front to understand where the play is going. Where the guards go, more than likely that play is going. So you have to have a nose guard that's going to bust his butt, that's going to penetrate and wreak havoc, or it could be a long night, and I mean long night for the BHS Bears.
You're right, Paris. A lot of talk has been on this Buchanan defensive line, and would they be up to the task? People like Ben Sorensen and Lucas Brooks. This is a toss right to Vickers, and he is played well by Buchanan.
Yes, that defense continues to stretch the toss out to the sideline. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to keep stretching it, keep stretching, keep stretching it, and hope for the troops to rally. Great job by that Bear defense.
And that'll bring up 3rd down and 10 for the Drillers. Big play here for the Buchanan defense. It's a throw, and that is well overthrown. Intended for Derek Vickers. And the Buchanan Bears have pulled a 3-and-out out of their pocket, and the Drillers will have to punt.
And that is a win for the defense. Number one, Derek Vickers, some miscommunication between he and the quarterback. He actually pulled up on the route as the ball sailed over his head. Once again, some miscommunication between the quarterback and the receivers. Are they going away from what they normally do here, Jason? We've seen a couple passes.
I think on 3rd and long, you almost have to go back and drop back. And this will be a punt by Parker Campbell. It's a low one. Hit at the 50, and it's going to bounce, take a Bakersfield bounce all the way down to the 35-yard line. Buchanan will have nice field position. And Tyler Fry and the Buchanan offense will come on the field after just going 80 yards for a touchdown. And now it's up to Bakersfield's D to make a statement.
Well, with 4:14 left in the first, it seems to be a slug match early on here, Jason.
Mm-hmm. Buchanan would love to take this to the end of the first quarter and only see 3 possessions for the Drillers in this first quarter.
The Drillers once again in man press.
It'll be Fry and a quick pass to the left. He's got his man. That looks like Sakamoto for a gain of about 4.
Folks, we have the matchup of the night here at the bottom of the screen, and Billy East and Jermaine Irving Jr., both seniors. The Bears continue to move East around here with the hopes of trying to get one of their best offensive players the ball.
And we got Billy East in motion. It'll be a pitch to Billy East. He's going to look to throw it. More trickeration from the Bears, and it is caught! Caught by number 3, Brett Carricker, the 5'11", 155-pound senior, and all the trickeration from the Bears is working.
We just talked about that earlier, Jason. They're pulling out all the stops. The reverse pass, the fake field goal. They're doing everything.
We've seen a reverse, we've seen a fake field goal for a touchdown, and now we've seen the old halfback pass. Pulling out all the stops tonight are the Buchanan Bears, and this has the Bears in range here at the 28-yard line of the Drillers. And it's going to be more trickeration. This is a reverse to Sakamoto. He's got the outside, and he's brought down to about the 21. And I like what I'm seeing from the Bears, Paris.
Hey, they're doing everything that they can against this over-aggressive defense.
Paul Gola is going to have some halftime adjustments for his Bakersfield Drillers, no doubt about it. 2nd down and 4 for the Bears at the 21-yard line. 2:45 left here in the first.
Late substitution by the Drillers.
And Fry back to pass. Pump
Got him.
fakes. He's got a man. Caught! Down inside the 5 for the Buchanan Bears.
That is a fantastic play call as the defense just opened up and parted like the Red Sea. The young man running to the corner. Fantastic route, fantastic pass. Excellent play call by Coach Volt and his offense right now. They're on a roll.
And that was backup quarterback Aaron Aruda on the catch. He has done everything so far in this first quarter. And he has the Bears knocking on the door looking to take the lead. And that was a well-thrown ball by Tyler Fry. As Fry is in the shotgun. Fry, quick throw to the right, slant, and incomplete, looking for Billy East. Coverage by Jermaine Irvin Jr. on the play, well covered.
Well covered on the play, the ball thrown in there. Billy East did get both hands on the ball. And like Dad used to say, if you touch it, you better catch it.
Yeah, that's right. You know, we talked on the top of the program about Shaq Garrett, the defensive lineman for the Bakersfield Drillers, the 5'10", 245 senior nose tackle. And with all these plays to the outside and quick, short passing game, the Bears are almost neutralizing his advantage, Paris.
That's right. That quick hitting plays, 2-step drops, ball out quick.
And here we go. 2nd down and 4 from the 4, and we're going to have a dead ball.
Yes, that's.
And this looks like to be a false start on the Buchanan Bears.
You have to catch an over-aggressive defense like the Drillers, and you have to a swing route, a bubble. They're bringing pressure.
The Bears may not be the most heaviest offensive line in the central section, but you almost feel that you could run right up the middle against a defense like that with no down linemen, everybody up in a 2-point stance, 3 yards off the ball.
I mean, you could catch them even with a draw here, potentially running your running back right past the defense. I mean, something quick, but they're extremely fast on defense, very athletic, but over-aggressive. Okay, you can catch a defense like this that's over-aggressive. You can throw something backside. Their inability to redirect and get back, you can catch them.
Right.
And I'm sure Coach Volt and his offense has seen that on tape.
Yeah, I'm almost thinking inside the 5, in the goal line, I would almost like to see maybe a fullback in there, maybe I formation, and pound it right at the – if they're going to be 2 yards off the ball, you know, you could almost, your offensive line is moving that line of scrimmage. Now I know that's not Buchanan's strong set or skill set, but let's see what Mike Vogt has in store. Billy East is in the backfield for one of the first times. And here we go. It is Fry with a quick pass, play action, and dropped. The man had a step. That's Roger Bick.
Fantastic play call. We call that a bump flat. It's a quick stab down, and he's right out into his route. Great call by Coach Vogt. Young man just has to make that play.
Young man had a step against his defender, and that's going to bring up a huge 3rd down and 10. Now remember, the Bears had a 2nd down and 4 from the 4-yard line. .149 left here in the quarter. Bears trying to take a touchdown lead. Fry back to pass. Looking right, he's going to throw. And just off the hands of Aaron Arruda. Well thrown ball by Tyler Fry. He put it right where he had to put it. Unable to bring it in. Darius Dallas on the coverage for the Drillers.
Right on the money. Mr. Do-It-All, Aaron Arruda, could not come up with the grab. The quarterback put the ball to that front pylon, only where his receiver could have caught the ball.
Absolutely. It was right there, and the Bears will settle for what we think is a field goal. Actually, Tyler Fry is still... Nope.
We have a driller down on the play.
We do have a driller down. Man in the end zone. And from our angle, I cannot see exactly who it is. And while the trainers train to that young man, it is actually, he is up on his feet. It looks to be Derek Vickers, the 6-foot junior wing back / safety. And it looks like he'll walk off the field under his own power.
Young man is walking it off. You never want to see that.
Good to see he can trot off under his own power, though.
Yes.
And the Bears in field goal formation. Be a 27-yard field goal. Kick is up, plenty of leg, and it is good.
It came off low. I was scared there for a second, Jason.
Low but good, and the Bears have taken the lead here in the first quarter. And the Buchanan Bears look to be up to the task, as they have had a well-played first quarter and a 3-point lead against the #1 team in the section.
PlayOnSports.com is your destination for high school Friday night football action and is also the place for your most comprehensive coverage in high school playoff and championship events and all across the country. PlayOnSports.com. High school sports lives here. Well, we have a dandy of a game tonight.
I'll tell you what, Paris, the Buchanan Bears live here, and they look very good in this first quarter,
yes.
I must say.
Yes, yes. Playing they're not intimidated by that #1 ranking.
They don't look to be intimidated at all, and as we were watching them in practice, Paris, they looked pretty loose out in the practice field and on the practice field well before game time and well before maybe they normally would be.
Loose is good. Loose is good. Once again, you know, how long can they keep this up? How long can they keep this pace up?
It's almost a question of when Bakersfield is just going to turn on that switch. And this will be caught at the 15 by the Drillers. It looks to be Vickers, and he is up to past the 30-yard line. Vickers lying on his back in the end zone just a minute ago, but well enough to return the kick.
Here comes the Buchanan defense playing very inspired tonight, stopping the run. This is an offense that's, once again, that's averaging 467 yards and 361 on the ground tonight.
And this will be Bakersfield's 4th possession. 2 punts and a touchdown in the prior 3. This starting from the 32-yard line. And Rasani Rufus will pitch it to Vickers. He's got room to the outside, up near a first down. And that looks like the normal Bakersfield offense.
That's right. That option.
And
That option attack is fierce. It's fierce. It's very hard to stop. I have the great pleasure of playing against the Air Force Academy in 2000. Our defense did not figure out how to stop that offense until the second half.
You're right, Paris. Paris, a former Fresno State running back, as you all well may know, playing against Air Force. And the Bulldogs have Air Force on the schedule this year. The end of the schedule. And Bakersfield, it's going to be a pass. Quick slant, caught by 13, breaks the tackle. He is gone. The speed of this young man has him into the end zone, and it is a touchdown, Bakersfield. Kevin Hayes, the 6'4", 180-pound junior, takes that one 66 yards for a touchdown. And just after Buchanan was able to take the lead, Bakersfield takes it right back.
The drillers converting on a post route, simple pitch and catch. It looked too easy. My question is, where was the safety?
That's a good point, Paris. For a team that averages 300 yards of ground on the offense, when they throw the ball, you've got to make it difficult for them.
You have to make the correct read, and you have to make the tackle. That is a must. You cannot, after you just took the lead, you cannot allow the team to come back and score that fast, Jason.
2 plays, Paris.
Two plays, touchdown drillers.
In fact, it only took Bakersfield 2 plays to score their first touchdown of the game.
And this is the explosive offense that we've been talking about. Their ability to score in just 2 plays.
And so the Bakersfield Drillers, with 58 seconds left in the quarter, now lead the Buchanan Bears 14-10. And we've just been witness to the fireworks we expected in this contest, as Parker Campbell gets set to kick it away. Billy East and Logan Stoll back to return. Kick is up, and it'll be Billy East, and it looks like he'll be returnable. From the 1, Billy East, and he is hit, brought down at the 12-yard line.
Brought down hard.
Dion Nobles on the tackle.
That's the 5'3" Dion Nobles on the tackle.
You are right.
Excellent tackle, young man.
Laying the wood out there on the special teams unit. And Buchanan will be backed up. However, they have to feel good about their offense as to this point.
Here comes that spread offense again.
And that is Roger Bick in the backfield with Tyler Fry. And it'll be a handoff to Bick. He's got a big hole up the middle. First down, up past the 30, and he is upended at the 32-yard line.
Excellent power run. Excellent. Tries to hurdle defender. I love it. Getting the extra yards.
He did a good job to hang on to the football after being upended like that. Darius Dallas was the one that brought the big hit. And Buchanan with a quick first down from the 32. And it'll be a handoff to Bick again. And he is brought down at the 37-yard line.
Bick, the power back at 6'1", 185 pounds, continues to pound the rock. Young man, 6'1", keeps his feet moving. Great pad level, falling forward. That's the sign of a good back, Jason.
Absolutely, Paris. Billy East, and that's quite a load. Billy East is also 5'10", 195, so that's 2 backs, 180 plus. Roger Bick on the carry again, and maybe a yard on the carry. And that is going to take us to the end of the first quarter, where the Bakersfield Drillers lead the Buchanan Bears 14-10. after one.
Jason, I just had a listener that just told me to never use the word dandy on air again. I apologize to my listeners. I will never use the word dandy again when calling a football game.
I guess we can leave that one out of the vocab.
Yes.
According to the Fresno B rankings, they have the Drillers at number 1, Buchanan at number 8. So a matchup of two top 10 teams here in the local valley.
Well, surprising contest early on in the ball game. Jason, after taking apart Southern California Power, Long Beach Poly, 29-6 here. The Buchanan Bears are holding their own.
And, we were talking about it earlier, Paris, of scheduling the number 1 team in the section on homecoming night. Unless the Buchanan Bears knew something we didn't.
That's right, and that's why we're in the booth. And Coach Volt is down there.
Right, absolutely right. And we are ready to start the second quarter. It's 3rd down and 4 for the Bears. Tyler Fry back to throw. And it's going to be a long pass to Sakamoto and overthrown. Sakamoto decoyed a pick play and ended up rolling out, but just overthrown.
Taking a shot downfield, slightly overthrowing your receiver. But Jason, the 3 previous plays were run plays. Okay, hoping to catch an over-aggressive defense, that over-aggressive Driller defense again, trying to stop the run, taking a shot. I love the call, overthrown ball.
Absolutely. 3rd and 4, you can almost run anything in the playbook. Why not take a shot downfield? Just did not work out. Adam Sosman on the punt. And this will be returned by Kevin Hayes. He takes it far side. And finally brought down by the Buchanan Bears up past the 30-yard line.
Sosman's had some great punts tonight.
That kid is dangerous when he returns the ball. He is the man on the touchdown for Bakersfield just a moment ago. I think we'll be calling his name quite a bit tonight.
And here comes the Driller offense.
Buchanan was able to pick up a 1st down, but resulting in a punt on the drive, and now they've got to make a defensive statement.
Look for the matchup here at the bottom of the screen. Number 3, Parker Campbell for the Drillers, and Kalon Milton, number 27 of the Buchanan Bears.
Derek Vickers was in motion. He goes back to his original spot as they give to the fullback, and he breaks it in the middle of the field. He's going to go all the way, 20, 15, 10. No Buchanan Bears within 10 yards of him. And that is a touchdown for Marcus Bruce, the 5'10", 180-pound sophomore. And in just one play, just like that, Bakersfield has now opened up a 10-point lead.
And it happens that fast, Jason. Just that fast. Quick hitter to the fullback, right up the middle, gaping hole. Young man running to daylight.
One cut up the middle, and he was gone. The safety, no chance. And what speed as he broke it to the end zone. Parker Campbell with plenty of leg on the extra point, and it is a 21-10 ball game. Bakersfield leads it with 11:30 left here in the second quarter.
Jason, you just want to simply keep this offense off the field. You don't want them on the field for one play. They're that explosive.
That's why Buchanan must have long sustaining drives on offense. And you kind of get the feeling that this is danger time for the Buchanan Bears. This game could get out of hand quickly unless they're able to hold ground and get back the momentum.
Well, it's no rush. You don't want to rush. You don't want to panic right now.
Uh-huh.
Coach Volt and the Buchanan Bears, it's not panic time. You're down 21-10. It's no time to start panicking and start throwing the ball deep. You know, continue to take your time, run the ball, mix it up. Just do what you do best. Come out in your multiple sets, quick stuff, quick run, just calm down.
And Buchanan has shown that they are able to move the football, so.
Yes. It's not panic time, Jason.
Not
it's
at
not
all.
panic time.
And the Bears back to receive the kick. Billy East and Logan Stoll back to return. And the kick is up. And it'll be Stoll this time. And oh, he will just let it go. Touchback for the Buchanan Bears.
Jason, I'd love to see that Bear offense get it going on the ground, mixing up with Billy Easton, Roger Bick, the 6'1", 185-pound back. Just continue to pound the ball. And here they are in the backfield together. Oh.
Billy East looks like will stay in the backfield. Roger Bick will come off. And it'll be Fry from the shotgun. Quick throw. He's got a man dropped by Aaron Aruda. Defended by Parker Campbell on the play.
Oh, you have to hang on to that young man, Aaron Aruda. I believe that's his second drop of the game tonight. Ball thrown slightly behind him, but he did have his hands on the ball here. Down at the bottom of the screen here, we have Sosman matched up with number 13 for the Drillers, Kevin Hayes.
Second down and 10 for the Bears. As Fry looks to the sideline for the play. That is Billy East in the backfield. Fry will take it. Looks back. He's got a man open. Sosman. And it is caught. The defender just let him go. Kevin Hayes, the defensive back, must have been zone coverage, Paris. Just let him run right by him.
We talked about the matchup. Number 13, Kevin Hayes, against number 4, Sosman, one of the better offensive players for the Bears. He just, once again, sat in that window. The quarterback delivered the ball. Oh, timeout on the play.
And we do have a timeout by the Bakersfield Drillers. Maybe Coach Paul Gola wants that to be talked about here. But yeah, it was a good read by Tyler Fry.
Oh, excellent read.
And
excellent read. Normally, Jason, you would see a linebacker dropping in a zone there to take away that window, take away that nice and easy pass there. But there was no linebacker found there.
There was not, and it resulted in a first down for the Buchanan Bears up to the 43-yard line. Very nice rhythm to the Bears offense when they get it going. A lot of short passes we've seen tonight. Looking to throw the ball more often than not. However, it was second down and long. It would help their offense a ton to stay out of second and third and longs, which they have done a good job of staying out of. So the Bakersfield Drillers have talked it over, and we are ready to go here. 11:19 left in the quarter. Fry will take the snap, hand off to Billy East, and he is met at the 45. Just dragged down at about the 46 after a gain of 3.
Inside give. Billy East picking up the tough yards. They have to continue to run the ball to set the pass up. If the game plan tonight for the Bears is to win this game through the air, they have to be able to run the ball.
That's exactly what you were talking about, Paris. A lot of Roger Bick and Billy East up in between the tackles. And this will be a Tyler Fry throw. Slant route caught by Sakamoto. Great catch. He looked up and the ball was in his grill, but still able to hold on, and it is a Bear first down.
That is a fantastic grab. Draped in coverage is Jermaine Irving Jr., number 12.
Great coverage. Not much you can do about that. There's no defense for a perfect throw, as Trent Dilfer always says. And that is another Bear first down. Fry, quick throw. Sosman caught, makes a move, breaks the tackle. First down Bears, still on his feet, down to the 25-yard line.
Once again, catching this over-aggressive Driller defense with the quick passes.
Yeah, that hurry-up offense getting to the Bakersfield Drillers there, it looks like.
The hitch is going to be open all night. The quick hitch, the slants, the bubbles, that quick stuff. Here we go, one-on-one matchup at the bottom of the screen, Adam Sosman.
And this is going to be a run by Billy East. Hurdles a defender, and he is met by a bunch of Drillers as he gets to about the 25-yard line, down to, their referees are going to call it the 23-yard line. That was Kevin Hayes defending Sosman on that last play. And that is a matchup we are going to have to watch that could be in the Bears' favor. So Tyler Fry and the Bears offense moving after the Driller touchdown. Billy East in the backfield, 3 wide receivers to the right.
There we go. The safety walks down here for the Drillers. Up.
We are going to have a timeout, it looks like. Timeout Bakersfield, the second one on this drive.
Timeout by the Drillers. The Bears coming out in multiple formations. 3 to the right, trips right, motion. They do a lot of multifaceted, a lot of things on offense. That Driller coach calling timeout, trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, I believe Paul Gola doesn't want to be caught maybe not ready here the remainder of this drive. This is a big drive for Buchanan to get within 1 score.
And a swing of momentum as well, Jason.
This is what we talked about for Buchanan, to able to get a few first downs, long drives to at least change field position. If Bakersfield's going to score quick, at least make them go the length of the field. 75, 80-plus yard drives versus, you know, the great field position they got earlier in the game.
Certainly.
And here we go. Fry, 2nd down and 9 from the 23. And it looks like we're going to have a false start. It looks like Adam Sosman was eager to get underway.
Young man moved a little bit early.
And that will drive the Bears back to a 2nd down and 14.
Once again, the Driller defense in man press there.
Everybody within 8 yards of the line of scrimmage. And we've got another flag.
Moving a little too early.
Tyler Fry not happy. And another false start, pushing the Bears back even farther.
As they continue to shoot themselves in the foot here.
And we have seen this throughout the first quarter. There was the fumbled snap in the first quarter. There was getting down 2nd and 4 at the goal line, resulting in a field goal. And now this. 2nd down and 19 from the 33-yard line. Fry back to pass. Pump fakes. A man. The ball is loose. And the Drillers have it. And it is recovered by Jeremiah Reddick of the Bakersfield Drillers.
He had a man, Jason. He had a man. The wide receiver breaking on the post. Middle of the field, wide open.
He had a man.
Protection broke down.
Offensive line couldn't hold the block long enough, and a huge turnover. And the Bakersfield Drillers in business from their own 37-yard line. And that is Buchanan's first turnover of the game, and costly. And Asani Rufus will keep it himself. Jukes, he's got some room. This will be a 1st down for the Drillers, still on his feet. And brought down past midfield to the Buchanan 48-yard line.
That offensive front for the Drillers continues to fire off the ball. It's absolutely amazing. 1,000, 2,000, the ball snap, and they're rolling. Very efficient, quick.
I thought he might have been dropped down in the backfield. It looked like Buchanan had a good job of containing on the play. But a juke move here and there, and it is a 1st down Bakersfield. 9:07 remaining in the half. And Rufus will throw. He's got a man caught. Derek Vickers, 1st down Bakersfield, and much more. Down inside the 20. Brought down at the 16-yard line. Derek Vickers. Brett Carricker on the tackle for the Buchanan Bears.
Once again, we talked about at the beginning of the show that you cannot allow the run-oriented offense to rock you to sleep. And there we have the quick pass, quick pop right over the middle, turns, gets upfield. Can't allow the defense to continue to look in the backfield, expecting run every single time. You have to be strong, stout, and disciplined on defense.
And here we go. Rufus will hand off to number 9. That is Jeremiah Reddick. Down inside the 10, close to another driller first down. So many ways this offense can attack you, Paris.
Yes, the running back by committee, they have so many tools in their arsenal to throw at you. 4 or 5 different backs.
And Jason, it is a first down Bakersfield, first down and goal from the 9. And Rufus will give it to Jeremiah Reddick again, and he will walk easily into the end zone for a touchdown.
Jason, right up the middle again, right over the nose guard. The drillers continue to send 4 or 5 fresh backs. There's no workhorse back in this offense. These guys are essentially fresh. I mean, it's dangerous.
You're absolutely right, Paris. And the offensive line, huge holes. And it's so hard for Buchanan and their defense to notice when the ball is put in the gut of the fullback, to know where that ball is. And before you know it, he's 6 yards up the field and walking into the end zone.
Like I said earlier, Jason, you have to have a nose guard that's going to fire off the ball and push that center back.
Parker Campbell on for the extra point to make this an 18-point game. Kick is up. Plenty of leg right down the middle. And the Bakersfield Drillers have jumped out to a 28-10 lead here with 8:22 left in the first half.
PlayOn Sports is on Facebook and Twitter, giving you the news and information and links to great highlights. Follow us at PlayOn Sports on both Facebook and Twitter. You can also access thousands of live, on-demand games on YouTube at youtube.com. PlayOn Sports Network. Keep up with all the high school action every week from your destination for high school sports, playonsports.com.
And that's what a number 1 team in the section will do, is make you pay by scoring off turnovers. Bakersfield with a strip sack of Tyler Fry, starting that drive at the 38-yard line, goes 62 yards in what was this time at least a handful of plays.
Well, Jason, this Bakersfield team averages 38 points a game, and they are well on pace for that right now.
Well on pace, Paris. Might get there before the half ends. And Parker Campbell and the Drillers will kick it away. And another deep kick into the end zone. This kid's got a leg on him. And it'll be another Buchanan touchback.
Well, you got to love that if you're the special teams coordinator for the Drillers. You have a kicker that kicks touchbacks every single time. That's fantastic. I know he sleeps well at night.
You're right. You can make your opposing offense start at the 20 every time. You're well on your way. And Fry will bring out the Buchanan offense. They've been moving the ball. They can avoid turnovers and 3 and outs. You can hang in here. Billy East, sweep to the near side, and a late flag. Billy East called for it, and it looks like he's going to get a horse collar.
It's a horse collar.
So a 4-yard loss turns into a 15-yard gain.
Jason, look for that Bear offense to work the wide side of the field here. We do have Sosman here to the short side of the field, matched up with number 13 again, Kevin Hayes.
And after a first quarter that saw the Bears use 3 trick plays, we have seen not one here in the second quarter. Not that they've necessarily needed to do it here in the second quarter, but Bears get a little break on the penalty. And with 7:58 left to go in the half, Bears would love points on this possession.
Seems to be a clock delay here.
Yeah, they had started the clock when the ref had signaled for the penalty. So we have now got that fixed. It is back at 8 minutes, 12 seconds. And this will be a handoff to Billy East, and played well by the Drillers.
That was a perfectly timed blitz by number 24, James Hosey, the 5'2", 185-pound senior running back linebacker. Timed the blitz perfectly, was able to get in on a tackle, stopping Billy East.
And stopped him for a no gain, and that is going to bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Bears. From the 30, Fry back to pass. He looks left, he's got a man, Sakamoto diving, full extension, but he cannot bring it in.
Great effort, great effort.
Absolutely a great effort. And that was Derek Vickers on the coverage. And that's going to bring up 3rd and long. Big play here for the Bears.
Keys to the game, Jason, convert on 3rd downs. They have to convert on 3rd downs.
And they've made it tough on themselves here on this drive.
Yes.
Putting themselves in 3rd and long. Fry back to throw. He's going to go deep. Sosman makes the catch. What a play. 1st down Bears at the 36-yard line. Derek Vickers on the coverage along with Kevin Hayes. But Sosman went up, got it at its highest point, and a tremendous grab.
Adam Sosman, 6'2", 175 pounds, going up, catching the ball like he's taught at the highest point, coming up with a fantastic grab. Fantastic catch.
Fantastic. I saw Vickers coming over, and I'm thinking to myself, he's going to knock this ball down. Absolutely not.
Tyler Fry having all the faith in the world in his fellow teammate.
Absolutely right. Fry, quick pass, slant, and it is knocked away. That is Jermaine Irvin Jr. on the coverage.
6'1", 180-pound senior defensive back wide receiver making a fantastic play as they continue to try that quick slant.
Cedric Castro was the intended receiver. Second down and 10. 7:11 remaining in the half.
Man-to-man, Jason.
Fry, it is going to be a quarterback keeper. Fry will keep it. Played well by Kevin Hayes and Jonathan Malone.
They just simply sniffed that out. They stayed home, didn't fall for the give.
You're right. I thought it was a good job to keep it by Fry, but the defenders, DBs, played at home. And it's put the Bears in 3rd and long again.
Well, you have to wonder, Jason, is Volt going to take another shot here? With the Drillers, over-aggressive defense, they're going to come out in man-to-man. Oh, a little loose this time.
Fry will take the shotgun pass. He's going to go left. Has a man, Sakamoto. Mr. Dependable Sakamoto. And he has given the Bears
what looks to be a first down.
Looks to be a first down. And it is going to be a timeout Bakersfield. That is their 3rd and final timeout. And coincidentally enough, they have used them all around this side of the field on defense. And Buchanan has moved the football very well, and it is this end of the field where they have shot themselves in the foot more often than not. Really need to execute. right here, Paris.
Yes, they have an opportunity to put one in right before the half with 6:21 left to go before the half. This is critical to them. They need to get this one into the end zone. They need to get some points on the board, Jason.
Yeah, so Paul Gola and his drillers have talked it over about how they will defend Buchanan on this 1st down and 10 from the 25. Billy East in the backfield. Fry will give it to East, near side, and brought down for no gain.
Jason,
defended well by Shaq Garrett, the nose tackle.
Oh, there he is.
There he is. First time we've called his name tonight.
There he is. I truly believe they're going to set something up to the wide side of the field here and take a shot. Once again, they do have their big play guy, Sosman, here at the bottom of the screen. But you have to believe Coach Volt is going to take a shot at this end zone.
Fry alone in the backfield, pump fakes. He's going to go deep, and that is incomplete. A great job to knock it away from being intercepted. Cedric Castro knocks it out of the hands of Jeremiah Reddick, which was going to be an interception.
Great play by the defense. Fantastic play by the defense. We just talked about taking a shot at the end zone right there, and there it was. But when you take a shot, you have to land a shot, Jason.
And so, again, 3rd down and long on this drive, but Fry has completed the previous 3rd down and longs in this drive. Fry back to throw. He's going to go deep for Sosman and knocked away. Kevin Haynes and Derek Vickers on the coverage, and they will not let it happen this time.
Tyler Fry took a shot. Once again, the Sosman in double coverage. The safety was there this time. Sosman unable to make the catch like he did previously. Young man tried to go up, was unable to make the grab. Fantastic defensive play for the Drillers, able to punch the ball away, knock it out. And here we are, 4th down.
And it looks as if the Buchanan Bears are going to go for it. And they will talk it over before they do it as a timeout here by Buchanan, their 2nd timeout. And that could have been what Bakersfield and head coach Paul Gola talked about on that timeout, was the deep pass to Sosman.
Most certainly.
They had it well defended that time.
Yes, I'm almost 100% positive, Jason, that they keyed Sosman, taking another shot at knowing that he is one of the Bears' best offensive players on the field. My question is, how are they going to continue to defend? They're so overly aggressive, and they're tight man coverage. If they do get beat one-on-one, it's essentially a touchdown because they're so overly aggressive. Their safeties walk down.
They walk down. Everyone's within 10 yards of the line of scrimmage. There's room for one-on-one matchups.
Yes.
If beaten, it is a big play.
Yes, and essentially if one of the Bear offensive players can get past that second wave of defenders, he has the potential to go. With that over-aggressive defense, you make one man miss, it's a touchdown for the Bears.
And the Bears are ready to go. The Bakersfield sideline is jumping up and down, awaiting this 4th down play. Fry will take it. It is an option play, but it is a reverse to Aruda. He's got a lot of room to the right sideline, but it is going to be defended well by Jeremiah Reddick. There was nothing but green grass out there, but Aaron Aruda could not outrun Jeremiah Reddick.
The 6', 200-pound junior running back linebacker ran Aruda down.
He did, and it was a great play call. More of the trickeration that has worked for Buchanan, but Bakersfield defense coming up big. And with all this talk about the Bakersfield offense, sometimes their defense doesn't get enough credit.
Fantastic play, able to run down Aruda. Aruda, he had 2 linemen in front of him.
He did. There was room to go down the right side. And it will be the Bakersfield offense. And it is a give to Jeremiah Reddick. And he is brought down, but not before he's picked up 8 yards.
On a quick hitter low center of gravity. His pads are low. Everything is so fast in his offense. Falling forward. Picking up 7 yards.
There's a pickup of 7. 2nd down and 3 for the Drillers. And it is going to be a pitch to Vickers. And this time it is played well by Buchanan, but it is going to be a 1st down. And it's almost a win when it's a 4-yard gain. So a 1st down Bakersfield now with 4:46 left in the half and counting.
A little confusion by the Bear defense.
And it is going to be a pass by Rufus. Quick slant caught by Kevin Haynes. This time he is tackled by Cedric Castro. Earlier that play went for a touchdown by the Drillers. This time Castro able to make the tackle.
Way to hang on. He hung on to number 13, Kevin Hayes.
But not before it is another Driller 1st down. And Rufus, and it is a give to number 34. What running? Is that Marcus Brown? Marcus Bruce, I'm sorry. Marcus Bruce with a 1st down, spinning, breaking tackles, and he has pushed it into the red zone. And 1st down again for the Drillers.
And that was what would be tackled by number 4, Adam Sosman, who cannot hang on to the running back, actually spinning him forward, allowing the back to gain some more yards.
And this time it'll be Jeremiah Reddick giving the handoff, and he's got a 1st down. Strong running inside the 5, where he is finally brought down by a host of Bears.
Dragging defenders, Jason.
He is not easy to bring down. And now the Bakersfield Drillers knocking on the door again.
This is most certainly not what the Bear Nation wanted with 4 minutes to go right before the half. The Drillers are knocking on the door here.
Yeah, you're right, Paris. The Bear Nation, at the least, would have liked try to keep this a game as much as you can for the 1st half. You can't win it in the 1st half, but you can certainly lose it. And a big goal line stand is up and coming, as it is going to be 1st down and goal from the 4-yard line. And the Buchanan Bears have used their final timeout to talk this over. Coach Mike Vogt knows the importance of this stand.
And it's no secret what's coming. it's no secret what's coming. They're going to run down here. They're going to run right at you.
3:58 remaining in this half. As Asani Rufus and the Bakersfield Drillers hike this one. It is a pitch to Vickers. And he is going to be close down to the goal line. The referee's signal is short.
Short.
And they will mark it at the half-yard line. Maybe even closer than that. And again, Paris, it's not one man making the tackle. It's 3 or 4 getting dragged to make these tackles.
These backs run strong.
And that is a give. Jeremiah Reddick, the whole entire offensive line is in the end zone. And now we've got a late flag and some extracurricular activity, as Jeremiah Reddick has now made it a 34-10 ball game.
That is what we call putting the D-line on skates, okay? Pushing the Bear D-line 5 yards into the end zone.
Every single offensive lineman into the end zone.
Every single offensive lineman into the end zone, exploding off the ball, great push.
And we'll get these penalties sorted out. It looks like personal foul on Buchanan. That will be more or less assessed on the kickoff. So the touchdown will stand as Parker Campbell comes on to make this a 25-point ball game. And a quiet Bear Nation on the sideline. Campbell, the kick is up. Plenty of leg right down the middle. And it is 35-10 Drillers. Welcome to Veterans Stadium, number 6 team in the state.
Showing the Buchanan Bears why they are the number 6 team in the state.
Exactly. Cal High Sports is ranked the Drillers number 6 in the state, number 54 in the country, showing you exactly that they earn these rankings. And with 3 minutes, 22 seconds, plenty of time for the Buchanan Bears to maybe get a little something before the half, a little bit of momentum, if you will, going into the locker room.
Or 3:22 left, Jason. You don't want to see them try to reinvent the wheel. You know, I know they're going to come back in their multiple formations. They're going to continue to do what they do. You don't want to just hoist something up with the hopes of trying to get into the end zone with 3 minutes and 22 seconds left before they go to half. But you just want to go into the half with some type of momentum, something to build on, something to talk about, saying, okay, we're going to come out here, we're going to continue to establish the run or the pass, but some type of tempo, some type of consistency.
Absolutely, and the last thing you can afford is any sort of mistake.
Yes.
And Parker Campbell, who puts it in the end zone when he kicks from the 40.
Through the uprights.
This time was kicking on the Bear 45 due to the penalty, and that one was through the uprights. So once again, the Bears will start from the 20. And we'll see what Mike Vogt has in store for this drive, what he wants to do here with 3:22 left before the half with no timeouts. And Fry will give to Billy East. And he is taken down at the 25-yard line. And what looked like it was going to be a good run. He 5 yards up the field before anyone touched him.
That's a good run.
Ends up being a 5-yard gain. And we are now under 3 minutes left in the half. Bears don't look to be in any sort of hurry. Look like they may want to just get into the halftime here with a 35-10 deficit. Fry, ball hits the ground, picks it up, and that is intercepted. Kevin Hayes, and there's the mistake we just talked about.
Jason, Tyler Fry throwing off his back foot. The receiver did slip, but the ball thrown. I don't understand the throw, nor the play call. That is the hardest throw for a quarterback in any level. Hash to sideline.
And I believe his receiver, Sakamoto, slipped on the play, which didn't help at all. And now Bakersfield is back in business with just 2:34 left. Looking to add to this lead before they hit the locker room. And Rufus will give to Marcus Bruce down to the 30-yard line.
Once again, the front four for the Bears they're all 5 yards down the field. I mean, this Driller offensive line, they're coming off the ball low and fast. It's almost as if they're driving a sled. They're just pushing and pushing and pushing.
You're right, Paris. What looks like a short gain ends up being a 5-yard gain after everything's done with. And the snap, again, to give to Marcus Bruce. And the Bears do a good job that time, only a 2-yard gain. Now remember, the Drillers do not have a timeout. We are 1:52 and counting, and a 3rd down and 3. And it's going to be a pass, and wide open is Derek Vickers. Touchdown, Bakersfield. Not a Bear within 5 yards of him. Asani Rufus took a hit as he threw, but delivered a beautiful thrown ball, and the Drillers have now opened this one wide open.
On the money strike. Streaking right up the hash, just, I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, like you talked about it earlier, Paris, lulling him to sleep. Bears not ready for that one. No one in the vicinity of Derek Vickers. Easy pitch and catch.
Easy.
And Parker Campbell will put it up, and it is good. And a 42-10 ball game, and 2 touchdowns within 3 minutes for the Bakersfield Drillers. And now you got to wonder if the Bears will just come out and kneel it. You don't want to head to halftime with this being anything bigger than 42-10.
No, you don't, Jason. You just want to continue to run the ball at this point and get in that locker room and talk about some things right now.
.132 left in the half. And we'll see what Mike Vogt wants to do with this last minute and a half. The Bears came out in the previous possession and in only 2 plays turned the ball over. And once again, Campbell has put it 8 yards deep into the end zone, and the Bears will start it at the 20.
I tell you, that's a special teams coach's dream right there. Young man kicks the ball into the end zone every single time.
Yeah, like we said at the top of the telecast, it is homecoming night, and they have all the homecoming kings and queens down there on the sideline, so the Buchanan Bear fans will get something to cheer about here. As Fry is back to pass, quick throw that is caught by Brett Carricker. He breaks a tackle. He's got a first down, and he is up to still on his feet. 3 Bears still never got him on his feet, and that's going to draw a late flag.
Now there's no need for that when you're up 42-10.
And that's why you hear coaches say play to the whistle. Brett Carricker's determination might have just gained the Bears 15 more yards. And the Bears, that'll move them past midfield. They may be able to get a couple points out of this drive before the half. With 1:20 left on the clock.
You have to be scratching your head. Why? Why? I'm sure coach is over there talking to the young man right now, but there's no need for that.
And so the Bears will now operate on the Bakersfield side of the 50 from their 49. Fry back to pass. He's going over the middle. He's got his man Sakamoto close to a first down. Looks like he's going to be a yard short with 1:08 and counting.
Gain of 9, 2nd and 1.
54 seconds and counting. Bears with no timeouts. Fry. Looks like it's a screen. East has it. And he breaks the tackle down the sideline. It's going to be close. Jukes, easy touchdown, Billy East.
Coach Volt, excellent play call, catching the over-aggressive Driller defense once again with the screen call.
Very nice screenplay. That was all Billy East. And a 40-yard touchdown by Billy East has given life to the Buchanan Bears with 38 seconds left in the half. And it looks as if the Bears are going to go for 2 to make this a 24-point game, which would be a 3-touchdown game. Fry back to pass. Quick screen to Castro. Got it. Easy 2-point conversion for the Bears. And it is a 24-point ball game. And a 3-touchdown game doesn't seem too bad now, Paris.
No, life for the nation, Jason. This is what we talked about. Something that you can use as momentum to build as you go into halftime. Something to talk about. Hey, we did this great. We need to go out, continue to focus, continue to execute, and maybe possibly chip away at this lead and make this a ball game, Jason.
And now that last Bear turnover that ended up being a Driller touchdown now just looms large.
Yes, coming back to haunt them.
If this was a 35-18 game, it's a totally different story. But the Bears do have something to build off going into halftime, just like you said. And now this last 38 seconds is big. Just hold the Drillers out of the end zone. You never know with this offense.
With 38 seconds left in the half, I wonder if Coach Gola here is going to go ahead and kneel it to get his team into the half.
The Drillers do not have timeouts, but they have proven that they can score in 1 or 2 plays. And a little pooch punt by Arquelian and the Bears. It is not fair caught. Marcus Bruce will take it, breaking tackles, pushed out of bounds at about the 28-yard line. And no time went off the clock. I think the referees will get that straightened out. And it is not kneel down formation. They will run a play, and here we go. Jeremiah Reddick just brought down. Touchdown saving tackle by Brett Carricker. And
shoestring.
That's the Bakersfield offense.
Yes. Wow.
Clock will momentarily stop for the reset of the first down markers, and here we go, 29 seconds and counting. Quick throw, and it is caught by Kevin Hayes. Breaking tackles, juking, he's got a first down and more, and he's down the sideline, pushed out of bounds inside the 15.
I am absolutely amazed. This offense continues to attack, even with just 30 seconds left to go in the half. A quick hitting play up the middle. Now a pass.
And the Buchanan Bears, you've got a chance to take what momentum you have into the locker room, and now it's almost gone, and you're looking at another touchdown for Bakersfield.
Jason, it is gone. This offense continues to refuse to take its foot off the offensive pedal here.
Paris, the clock is running. We're at 8 seconds. This may be the last play. It's a rollout. Rufus will throw, overthrown, and that will stop the clock with 5 seconds. So the Drillers will have 1 play left, and it looks...
Sending the kicking unit out.
It looks as if they are going to do that.
So the previous play, the receiver did not get out of bounds.
I thought he did. Apparently he did not. They wounded the clock, so he must have not gotten out of bounds. And Parker Campbell is on to kick a field goal. Plenty of leg, and it is good. So the Drillers answer in just 29 seconds, and it is a 45-18 ball game, and that now has made it a 4-score ball game. So don't take that field goal lightly. That was a big 3 points before the half with 1 second remaining, so we are not at the half just yet.
Well, this offense so explosive. Don't blink.
You're right, Parrot. With 30 seconds left, a running team, no timeouts. Did not think they'd have much shot at points there, but they just proved to me why they are the #1 team in the section.
Well, folks, if you just got up to get something to drink, thinking this was about to go into half, the BHS Drillers just go down and put 3 more points on the board.
In the blink of an eye. 3 plays, and they've got a field goal.
I mean, with only 29 seconds left, I mean, what do you tell your team when they're able to go down and put some more points on the board that fast?
You're right, Paris. Mark Stanley, the defensive coordinator for the Bears, is going to have a lot to talk about in this locker room. And Parker Campbell has done a good job of putting balls into the end zone. But he's going to onside kick it, and Buchanan better get on that thing, which they do, and that is the end of the first half. So the Bears have survived, only giving up 45 points. And we will go to the half with the score. Bakersfield 45, Buchanan 18. That's going to do it for the first half of play. Folks, stay with us. We will be back in a few moments with the PlayOnSports.com halftime show. Don't go anywhere. It is Friday Night Football on PlayOnSports.com, your destination for high school sports.
One match away from immortality.
This is a total team effort.
We're gonna come at you.
One shot.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the PlayOnSports.com halftime show, coming to you live from Veterans Stadium here in Clovis, California, on the Buchanan High School campus. After a first half that saw the Bakersfield Drillers run up 45 points, already above their per-game scoring average of 38, as they lead the Buchanan Bears 45-18. Paris, the Bakersfield Drillers were everything we expected them to be. The #1 team in the section, number 6 in the state. High-power offense, 4 times getting touchdowns in less than 3 plays. I think Buchanan did a lot of good things. They were able to move the ball offensively, a couple backfires as they got into the red zone. But what are your overall perceptions here of the first half?
Well, Jason, what looked to be a slugfest early on in the beginning of the game, Buchanan Bears holding their own, some stops early, some scores, has now ballooned into a 45-18 lead. I mean, it's tough. You know, this Driller offense, this Driller team, the first game, 48-14. Second game, 44-32. Third game, 34-24 against Garces. And then last week beating SoCal Power 29, Long Beach Poly 29-6. They're right on pace. They're averaging 38 points a game. This Buchanan Bear team, they need to come out. They need to start fast, man. Be consistent and just play with confidence. They need to take away something from that first half, whatever it may be. Hey, we were able to get the ball back to score. Yes, they did score, but just to come out confident and just continue to play Buchanan Bear football.
Absolutely. It comes down to execution. I don't have the exact stats here in front of us, but Buchanan has had it put up yards. It's come down to execution into the red zone. Execution in the last 2 minutes of the half, and this is a 17-point ball game instead of 27 where we stand now. And you're right, the Bakersfield at running back by committee. We've seen Jeremiah Reddick in the end zone. We've seen Marcus Bruce in the end zone. Asani Rufus has been everything as advertised in this high-octane offense. The Buchanan Bears, Billy East, Roger Bick, they've been pretty well in the backfield. You know, they've stick to the game plan of trying to run. A couple trickeration plays worked well in the beginning. I think the Bears have done some good things. It's just, can they execute? And, man, can they stop this offense in the second half?
They have a stable. The Drillers literally have a stable of running backs. 1 through 4, any number, these guys simply can get it done. It's a high-powered attack. You have to be extremely disciplined on defense to slow this attack down. The Bear offense needs to come out, continue to get the ball to the playmakers and allow them to make plays and be consistent. Let's not try to reinvent the wheel like we talked about in the first half. Just come out, play your game.
That's right, and play their game they shall here in the second half. We are set for kickoff here in just a couple minutes as the teams exit from the locker room. We'll be right back here in a few minutes. That's going to do it for the PlayOnSports.com halftime show. Friday Night Football will return in just a few moments with the start of the second half. Stay with us, your destination for high school sports, PlayOnSports.com.
We can get a player up here.
Oh, that's good stuff.
All right, perfect. Prepare a Wiley Ballard graphic.
Do you want me to start the stream?
Start the stream. Camera 3. Beautiful. We're coming in on 1. For more information on how your school can join the Play On School broadcast program, go to playonsports.com/SBP.
1 match away from immortality.
This is a total team effort.
We're gonna come at you.
One shot this.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back as we get ready to start the third quarter. Bears set to kick it away to the Drillers. And just an update, we noticed coming out of the locker room that Buchanan's Robert Bick, running back number 9, is now out and done for the rest of the game. He came out of the locker room holding his left arm, and a pretty integral part in the Buchanan offense. That's going to have to make a couple little alterations to the game plan for Buchanan. So we'll see how they do that.
Yeah, Jason, that puts a lot of pressure on Billy East here now is the lone back in the backfield for the Buchanan Bears.
We might see a little bit more of Robert Scanlon, also a running back for the Buchanan Bears. And, well, Mike Stanley, the defensive coordinator for the Bears. Let's see what he told his defense. We're going to find out real quick if Buchanan's up to the task of stopping this offense in the second half. And this is taken by Bakersfield, turns the corner, and he's going to be, he's juking, still up, brought down at the 40-yard line. That was Jermaine Irvin Jr. And Bakersfield will have pretty good field position to start this second half.
Question is, will they take their foot off the pedal? Will we see some subs early? Let's see what's going to happen.
That's right, Paris. At this pace, how long will the starters play? And will they keep that foot on the pedal? Rufus, first down and 10 from the 40. And it's going to be a throw. And that is caught. Number 3, Parker Campbell, the kicker, ladies and gentlemen. First down inside the Bears 34, and that answers that. Coming out throwing.
Throwing the ball, Jason. If the ball was placed in front of the receiver, he'd still be running right now for a touchdown.
Absolutely, and Bakersfield just one play, and they are back in business.
Answers my question.
Sure did. And the throws for Bakersfield have been on point for most part of today. And hard, he is leveled. That is Jeremiah Reddick for about 7 before he is leveled by the Bears defense.
Brett Caracker coming up with a big hit.
And that's going to bring up a second down and 4 for the Drillers. And Rufus is going to throw again. It's that slant, and this one is incomplete, but we've got a flag. Cedric Castro on the coverage, but he may have had too much contact.
That's somewhat of a late flag right there.
It was, and it is pass interference. Passing game looking every bit as good as the running game today for the Drillers. And after the penalty, that is going to move the Drillers inside the 15. The referees are going to mark this at the 18-yard line, excuse me. No, sorry, yeah, 13. And the give is to Reddick, and he walks into the end zone. Another easy touchdown for Jeremiah Reddick and the Bakersfield Drillers, and they are up over 50, 51-18.
Jason, on that play, the Bears defense, they had everyone in the box. And the Drillers continue to run through holes, untouched.
A lot of Bear missed tackles. And the extra point is up and good. And a 52-18 lead. So the Drillers come right out of the half and score on the opening possession in just a minute and 4 seconds.
Explosive.
They have opened up a 34-point advantage.
Now, Jason, for this Driller team, we're talking bowl implications here. To answer my own question, they're not going to take their foot off the pedal. They need to win big every game. They need to prove to the committee that they're worthy of that bowl bid, that state bowl bid.
Absolutely.
They're beefing up the schedule, going down to SoCal, playing Long Beach Poly, playing Ventura, playing Garces.
You're right, Paris. According to Max Preps, they had rated Bakersfield's 3 toughest opponents coming into the season, and Bakersfield has already played them. It was Garces, it was Long Beach Poly, and it was Ventura. And so already done with the hardest part of their schedule, and now just making it look easy.
Going 13-0 last season, getting snubbed out of that state bowl bid.
You're right. Definitely don't want it to happen this year. That 17-game winning streak looks pretty good at this point. Billy East is going to return it, and he's got some room up the middle, and he is up past the 30. Good return by Billy East, and that'll start the Buchanan Bears on offense here in the second half.
Well, all right, let's see that Bear offense put one on the board here. Spread formation.
And remember, no Roger Bick on the offense. Tyler
Screen.
Fry, pump fake, screen to Billy East. Trying to break the tackle, but he cannot. And dragged down for a loss of 2. And Jeremiah Reddick, the man who just scored the touchdown, with a nice tackle. Remember, the Buchanan Bears right before the half had a 40-yard screen play that went for a touchdown.
Sniffing it out was Jeremiah.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent call by Mike Volt. A driller defense just making a play.
And it'll be Fry in the shotgun.
Here they come.
Throwing it deep. Sakamoto just overthrown. Derek Vickers on the coverage.
Once again, he had a step.
Fry had his man, and the Buchanan Bears are put in a 3rd and long situation again.
Once again, had a step going to the corner right there. Ball overthrown again.
Good old dependable Scott Sakamoto. You put it anywhere in the vicinity, that man will come down with it. Fry just a little too long. Bad snap. Fry regains, pressured, and he's going to be brought down. Jonathan Malone coming off the edge, and a huge sack, and the Buchanan Bears have gone 3 and out.
Jonathan Malone, 5'8", 180-pound junior running back, linebacker coming off the edge right there, all the way down on the line of scrimmage, just playing with the motor, running down the quarterback. There for a Bakersfield sack.
Hard to regroup on a snap that hits the ground. We saw that in the first half, and it resulted in a late pick in the first half. That one resulted in a sack. And the Bears will punt it away. Sosman gets a good kick, not so much a good bounce. And it is down at the 46-yard line where the Bakersfield Drillers will now operate with 9:24 left in this third quarter. And it looks like the starters remain in for the Bakersfield Drillers. Like you said, Paris, Paul Gola not looking like he's going to let up.
By no means. State Bowl implications. I mean, eventually you have to pull your starters here. You don't want to risk injury.
Mm-hmm.
We still have a long season.
And we've got a dead ball. Looks like a little early movement from the Drillers.
Buchanan nose guard.
Oh, no, it's on Buchanan. Luke Brooks, number 56, jumping across the line of scrimmage. That'll make it 1st and 5 for Bakersfield. And the give is to Marcus Bruce.
Good read. Good.
And stopped for maybe a gain of 1.
Marcus Bruce continues to run hard. Excellent read by the Bear defense. They did get that one.
They did get that. We have not seen enough of that from the Buchanan Bear defense today.
Into the game, number 1, Marcus Vickers for the Drillers. That's Derek Vickers, excuse me.
And Rufus, quick throw and dropped. Lamicio Hill, the sophomore.
And Jason, there's that play again, what looks to be almost like a fake rollout kind of to the quick dump. Wide open once again. You have to ask yourself, where's the linebacker dropping into the zone? Where's the end dropping into the zone? But that end is flowing with the quarterback.
Bakersfield scored a touchdown pass on that exact same play earlier in the first half. Lamicio Hill had space if he caught the ball. Turns into a 3rd down. Run up the middle by Marcus Bruce, and he has got the first down. There was a chance for Buchanan to halt this Bakersfield Driller offense. As Bruce, I'm sorry, that is Dylan Little's getting up slowly. Just impresses me how Bakersfield runs so tough with the football. And Rufus will keep it himself. He will pitch it. And the running back has a lot of room. Breaking tackles, first down inside the 20, finally dragged down inside the 15. Lamicio Hill, the man who just dropped the pass a second ago, redeems himself.
You gotta wonder, Jason, was that a design? It looked like a quarterback keep. You had some guards pulling, and then the quarterback pitches the ball in the back around the edge for the big gain. Everything working for this offense tonight.
Everything working for the Drillers. And that is a first down and 10 from the 13-yard line with 8:09 left in the 3rd. And Rufus will give to Bruce, and it's just so quick up the field. And that is going to be a run of 9 yards.
Jason, another 9-yard gain. The offense continues to just click on all cylinders. Give to the fullback, right up the middle, right through the A-gap.
You're right, Paris. That offensive line push, before you know it, just 9 yards. Falling forward. 2nd down and 1 from the 4. As Rufus will finally get it. Pitch to Lamicio Hill, untouched into the end zone. And the Bakersfield Drillers have done it again.
On the board again, Jason. Excellent read. Quick pitch to the back, right around. No one's home for the Bears. Jason, if you notice, the quarterback's taking his time underneath the huddle now. Take some time off the clock before they snap the ball.
You're absolutely right, Paris. Maybe letting their foot off the gas in subtle ways. However, this extra point to make it 59 splits the uprights, and the Bakersfield Drillers 59, the Buchanan Bears 18. And this is now the most points that the Bakersfield Drillers have scored this year. Previous high was 48 in the first game against Ventura.
Deep back to return the ball, East and Stowell. That Bear offense just hoping to show some sign of consistency in life.
Good amount of the Buchanan crowd still on hand. It was good to see. Still here to support their Bears till the end.
On homecoming.
On homecoming. And Parker Campbell yet again into the end zone. So the Buchanan Bears down 41.
The Buchanan student section still on their feet.
They are, Paris.
Back in a spread attack here.
Fry back to pass. Pressured up the middle. Got a man
East.
open.
Oh.
Billy East had a couple steps on his man, Jeremiah Reddick. And there's just a missed chance for the Bears to claw back into this thing.
Oh, quick pass. The East wide open. Had a step. Streaking down the middle of the field. Just was unable to hook up.
Well, it'll make a 2nd down and 10 for Fry and the Bears. Fry steps up, throws it, has a man. Sakamoto steps on his man. Big play, past midfield. Cuts it upfield inside the 40 of the Bakersfield Drillers.
Gaping hole in the defense.
Absolutely.
Gaping hole in the defense, Jason. Young man, trust your speed. Continue to run toward the sideline. He did try to split the defense, but trust your speed, young man. Continue to head to the sideline. Excellent play.
So they just missed on a big play a play ago, but found Scott Sakamoto for a huge play up to the Bakersfield 38-yard line. Fry back to pass.
Oh, no.
Lobs it, and that is picked off. Kevin Hayes, his 2nd of the night. And we've got a late flag, a little frustration setting in for the Buchanan Bears. Fry thrown off his back foot. Not protocol for good fundamental execution.
No, not at all. Not at all.
And the young 6'4" junior has his 2nd pick of the night.
Kevin Hayes again.
Doing it on offense and defense.
Young man doing it all. But it's pretty easy when the Bear quarterback is dropping back and just throwing off his back foot like that.
So it was actually unnecessary roughness on Bakersfield, not Buchanan. I take that back. So that'll back the Bakersfield Drillers up all the way to their own 23-yard line. Sorry, 18-yard line.
Jason, the starters for the Drillers are still in the game.
Actually, Paris, I see number 7 in.
Oh, we have a change of quarterback.
Brandon Jones. We do have a change of quarterback. 6'1" sophomore.
Oh, a sophomore.
So we will get a chance to see how he runs this offense. Marcus Bruce behind him. And that is a give to Bruce. I'm sorry, that was James Hosey Jr., number 24. So we have a backup at the quarterback, backup at the running back position.
Well, Jason, didn't look any different to me.
You're absolutely right about that, Paris.
Different guy, same result.
And a 5-yard pickup. Jones taking his time. And there it is, up to Hosey Jr. again. And Bakersfield snuffs that one out.
Wrapped up by Luke Brooks and company. A host of Bears.
Yeah, let's see if the Buchanan Bears can have a little success against the Driller second string offense. Looks like still the starters on the offensive line, however. And it looks like maybe the Bears defense might have just given them the first down.
Yes.
It is.
Yep, they sure did. Jason, in that offense, that's actually a play when the wing moves and Stutter steps back. It's a hard count by the quarterback with the hopes of drawing the defense off sides.
And it worked as they got Luke Brooks to encroach upon the neutral zone, and it is a free first down for the Bakersfield Drillers. And first and 10 from the 29-yard line. 4:57 left here in the third, and it is a give up the middle. And it'll be a pickup of about 4. Doesn't look like much, but they sure chip away at that yardage. James Hosey Jr. again on the carry.
Jason, no matter what back gets the ball, they all run with a very similar style. It's hard, downhill, attacking, legs still turning, still running, great pad level. They all run alike.
It just looks like a wear you down type of offense, Paris. Second down and 7 from the 32. They'll give it to Hosey Jr. again. Tough running. And it looks like he'll be short of the first down, however. Bears pry the ball loose, but he is down by contact. And they'll mark him at the 38-yard line again at 5. They'll bring up a third and short.
Third and 1 for that Bear defense. They need to hit some gaps here. They know it's coming downhill. Young quarterback changing the play.
And the give is to Hosey up the middle, and he has got the first down. Well, if anything, if you're the Bear defense, you just want to stop him so you can get off the field. Go take a break.
Well, they've got to be wondering right now, okay, they're going to run the ball. It's 59-18. Question is, are they going to pass the ball?
And we have yet to see a pass from Brandon Jones. Working out James Hosey Jr. back there, and this time Jones will keep it, and the Bears will get him down behind the line of scrimmage. And so not very many plays have gone for negative yardage tonight for Bakersfield, that being one of them.
That's a plus.
And at this point, if you're Mike Vogt, you're just looking for your players not to quit here. 2:15 left in the third. Finish this game out strong, as it looks like they're doing that, which is good to see.
You have to put something on film for next week.
Right, and that is James Hosey Jr. up the middle again. And he will get back to the original line of scrimmage and then some, maybe a gain of about 3. And that is going to bring up a third down and long for this Driller offense.
Number 14 in the game, Jeffrey Bricino, the 5'5", 140-pound senior wide receiver, split wide.
receivers, giving a lot of cushion. And Jones will hand it off to Hosey Jr., and he will be stopped short of the first down. And that'll bring up a 4th down.
How many times have we said that tonight?
Not very many. And the Bakersfield offense will remain on the field, so Buchanan not out of the woods yet. 50 seconds tick down to the end of this 3rd quarter.
I am surprised here with the lead 59-18 going forward.
4th down, and we'll call it 3.
And there's
and
that
there's
play.
A jump.
There it is.
And there's the flag.
Jason, that is a design play in that offense.
And that is the 2nd first down on this drive given to the Drillers via penalty. And that is just so deflating for a defense. So 1st down and 10 for the Drillers, and this will probably be the last play of the 3rd quarter as the seconds tick down here, 25 left. And Brandon Jones
to the fullback.
will give again to Hosey. And an easy 5-6 yards again. Brought down at about the 47-yard line, and that'll be the last play of the 3rd quarter.
And here we finally see some mass substitutions here for the Drillers up front here. Now 4 offensive linemen, new offensive linemen coming to the game.
And that's how the Bakersfield Drillers will start the 4th, up by 41 here, 59-18.
Stay tuned for the PlayOnSports.com postgame show where we will select our player of the game as well as wrap up all the action from this ball game. That's coming up following the game on your destination for high school sports, PlayOnSports.com. Well, Jason, with the comfortable lead here and the Drillers finally making a mass substitution, the Bears obviously keeping their starters on the field, allowing them to finish this game. They've shown no quit. They just cannot stop this high-octane offense. They've yet to figure it out. I don't know.
You're right, Paris. This is the first time I've seen Bakersfield in person, and I wasn't sure what I was going to see. I knew they ran the option and, all the stats, this high-powered offense. And judging by the scores of their last game, they beat Garces only by 10 at home. Only scored 29 against Long Beach, which is relatively a very good school. But I am thoroughly impressed, I must say. They are every bit as advertised. I mean, this running back by committee, I don't know how you stop it. Asani Rufus, he doesn't make mistakes. And this is a well-coached, well-solid #1 team in the section. The first play of the 4th quarter is another give to James Hosey Jr., pushing the pile for what looks like another Bakersfield 1st down.
You know what, Jason, and I'm looking at their roster. They lost key guys from last year's 13-0 team, but the Drillers continue. They just reload. They reload year after year after year, and once again they're stacked here at the skill position. They lose a great quarterback, another running back, another guy on the defensive side of the ball, and here they are again. It doesn't stop for the Drillers of Bakersfield. And
you're looking at a roster with only 41 players on it.
And they're young.
Paul Gohl is 9th year. He is 76-17 for a winning percentage of 82%. That is outstanding. And this will be another give to Hosey. Works his way for maybe a gain of 1. And that is going to bring up a 3rd down and long. Excuse me, 2nd down and long.
2nd and 10 as the Driller offense continue to go to work here.
Bakersfield letting that play clock bleed before every play here. 10:08 remaining left in the 4th. And that is a pitch to Amon Gregg Jr.
Nice hard run.
And he is inside the 30. Pushed out of bounds at the what they're going to call the 30-yard line. So it'll be 3rd down and 4. So that'll make it 3rd down for Bakersfield. Buchanan, a very nice drive, eating up a lot of clock here. And all this from the 2nd stringers. And that is another give to Hosey, pushing the pile for another Bakersfield 1st down. They are wearing this young man out.
Another 1st down.
He is going to have. He's going to have a highlight reel after this game.
Yes, I wish I would have played him on my fantasy team this week.
Your fantasy high school football team.
Yes.
I think my
that defense has got to be tired.
I think my first 3 picks are all Bakersfield running backs.
Oh.
So another 1st down here for Bakersfield, and the Buchanan defense remains on the field. Now inside of 8 minutes, 40 seconds. I think they've rocked him asleep enough for a deep pass here. And it is a give to Hosey.
They're going to keep it on the ground.
Up the middle. Sticking to what's working. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. There's a 1-yard gain by Hosey.
Some substitution for the Buchanan Bear defense, pulling some starters.
Yeah, Ben Sorensen, Brett Carricker, Adam Sosman all come to the sideline for a breather. Second down and long here from the 25-yard line. And this is going to be a pitch to Gregg. And he is brought down at about the 20, but not before he picks up 5 yards, and a late flag flies in.
Flag, I saw that.
Is that maybe a face mask?
That is a slap to the face.
We've got personal foul against Buchanan.
Number 46, Marcus Mays.
So the referees will mark this off, and this will put Bakersfield in business at the 10-yard line. So 1st down and goal. Brandon Jones and the Driller offense knocking on the doorstep. And it is a give up the middle.
They give to the fullback. They continue to gain tough yards.
You're right, Paris. Wearing out that fullback dive. Again, Hosey's must have ran it up the gut 10 of the last 13 plays.
The workhorse.
And from the 8-yard line.
Everyone in the stadium knows what's coming.
You're right, Paris. I don't think it's any surprise. Keep an eye on 24. And it is up to 24, and Hosey's down to about the, they're going to mark him at the 6-yard line. And yet again, another third down on this impressive drive. Call it 3rd down and 6. What an impressive drive by the Driller backups against mostly the first string of Buchanan.
The Driller offense in no hurry.
Nope, Jones is going to let it go to the very last second, and it is Hosey again to the 5. Buchanan putting their foot down, and they have forced a 4th down. Now, Bakersfield acted like they were going to go for it on a 4th down previous on this drive. Now let's see what they do with a ball at the 5. And this has been an impressive drive, Paris. 4:39 remaining. This drive started with 3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter.
That's how you milk the clock.
That is how you ice a game. Wow. So 4th down and 5. The offense stays on the field. And there's a flag. Looks like we're going to have delay a game, which is what it will be. So that'll back the Drillers up to the 10-yard line.
Well, BHS, Bakersfield High School, has traditionally been a power in the state of California. One of 2 high schools in the state with 700 or more wins. That's a testament of that football-rich tradition that they have in Bakersfield.
You're right, Paris. 35 section titles in their history. The winningest program in the state. Looking every bit like the storied franchise they are. Here we go, 4th down and 10, and the Buchanan defense has made a stop.
They get a stop.
Well, all right. So the Buchanan Bears will take over 1st and 10. And the Buchanan Bears have put in their backups. That is Aaron Aruda out there at quarterback. So Tyler Fry's night is done. With 2:47 remaining and ticking towards the end of this one. Aruda. And running back is leveled in the backfield.
Oh, hit from the blind side as he's making a cut.
Mackenzie McCoy just absolutely leveled Stephen Grady. Not the first carry of the game Stephen Grady was looking for. But a short gain of 2 will make it 2nd down and 8. And it's another give to Grady. And he is brought down by a host of Drillers as we head under 2 minutes. Well, Bakersfield will go to 5-0 after this one, and they will continue their impressive winning streak up to 18 games. Buchanan will fall to 2-2, but should not hang their head low. There's nothing wrong with a loss to the #1 team in the section. Buchanan has fought all the way to the end, and I give the team a lot of credit for that. Bears and Coach Mike Vogt, as the Bakersfield defense, meanwhile, with another stop, and it is 4th down and 9 with 1:06 left in this one. Folks, I remind you to stay tuned for the PlayOnSports.com post-game show. Right after this wraps up, my partner Paris Gaines will head down to the field, grab our player of the game, and we'll be right back after the game ends, so make sure to stick around. Sosman on to punt from his own end zone. Nobody back to return for Bakersfield. This one will bounce and head across the 50 and finally down at about the 43-yard line. And the referees will not stop the clock. It is continuing to run under 20 seconds. So that might do it for this one. And I don't even think Bakersfield will even have to run another play. So that is going to do it. So the Bakersfield Drillers, the number 6 team in the state, the number 1 team in the section, with a 59-18 win here over the host Buchanan Bears on homecoming night. That's going to wrap it up from Veterans Stadium, where you just saw the Bakersfield Drillers overtake the Bears 59-18. We'd like to thank you for joining PlayOnSports.com's coverage of Friday Night Football here on the Buchanan's campus. Be sure to check on PlayOnSports.com for information and all sorts of other links. Folks, stick around. We'll be right back with the PlayOnSports.com postgame show right after these messages.
We can get a player up here.
Oh, that's good stuff.
All right, perfect. Prepare a Wiley Ballard graphic.
Do you want me to start the stream?
Start the stream. Camera 3. Beautiful. Oh, we're coming in on 1. For more information on how your school can join the Play On School broadcast program, go to playonsports.com/SBP.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Play on Sports. We're here with our player of the game. We have Kevin Hayes, number 13, wide receiver / defensive back. Kevin, outstanding game, 3 interceptions, the long touchdown catch. Kind of tell us what kind of week of practice you've had leading up to this game.
Well, our coach, we just watch film on whoever we play, and we don't change up anything. We just do what we do, and we just see what they do, and basically we just adapt to them.
Okay, now you were telling me you kind of help call your own plays at the line of scrimmage. That long touchdown catch, you kind of noticed there was no safety over the middle, so you let Rufus know that was a play that you wanted to call.
Yeah.
Is that something you guys have been doing all year?
Yeah, well, ever since I've been on varsity since last year, we just read the defense and we call our plays.
Okay. Impressive game tonight, man. You guys 59 points, best of the year. Are you guys really trying to impress people this year? I know you guys got snubbed a little bit last year, but man, it looks like you guys are out for a statement this year.
Oh yeah, well we think we got screwed over last year, but we just proven this year that we can play with anybody, and we're just trying to make our statement.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, me and Paris were joking about that at the beginning about that. But man, you guys 18-game winning streak.
Yeah.
Man, you guys are just out there killing it. 38 points a game. What any highlights you're looking forward to the rest of the year?
Well, no, not really. I'm looking forward to homecoming, but we're just looking to get better every day.
All right, there you have it. Bakersfield, a 59-18 rout. Kevin Hayes did it all tonight. Stick around. We'll have the post-game coverage. Me and Paris will recap the game. We'll be right back here in a few minutes.
We can get a player up here.
Oh, that's good stuff.
All right, perfect. Prepare a Wiley Ballard graphic.
Do you want me to start the stream?
Start the stream. Camera 3. Beautiful. We're coming in on 1. For more information on how your school can join the Play on School broadcast program, go to playonsports.com/SBP.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Veteran Stadium here on the postgame PlayOnSports.com postgame show. I'm Jason Phillips alongside Paris Gaines. Paris, we just saw the #1 team in the section rock the Buchanan Bears 59-18. Bakersfield is everything we thought we'd see. We got some stats here courtesy of the Fresno Bee. 545 yards on offense, well over the 467 average that they have. 9.7 yards a play. And which is even more than that if you take into account all those fullback dives they were running in the second half. Jeremiah Reddick was in the end zone 4 times. This backed by committee. This Bakersfield Drillers team looks like everything I thought they would be, seeing them live for the first time.
Oh, most certainly. Sending a shockwave throughout the state, going down to SoCal, beating Long Beach Poly, and now coming into tonight's matchup and just taking apart the Buchanan Bears. Their offense is moving like a well-oiled machine. They made substitutions and were able to continue to run the ball well. Their offensive line, tremendous push up front. Each back, similar styles. They all run hard, all fall forward. Fantastic night for the Bakersfield Drillers.
You're right, man. That offensive line, they just get off the ball. They push the line of scrimmage. Simple 3-4 yard gains end up being 7 and 8 by the time the whole play's over. And even credit to the Bakersfield passing game that looked on point tonight.
Yes.
Asani Rufus, give credit to that young man. He looked very good. And for Buchanan, 2-2, nothing to hang their head about. They lost to the best team in the section. There's no reason for concern. I think they put up yards against Bakersfield. It just came down to some execution problems. What do you think Mike Vogt is going to tell them going forward?
Early on in the contest, we were talking. It was a slugfest.
Right.
Early on in the first quarter, Buchanan had the lead at one point.
They did.
And the momentum. Some miscues. It's the little things that kill you in football. We always talk about the little things. And they were just never able to gain that momentum back. Inconsistency in the offense and some miscues on defense cost them this game. The number 6 ranked team in the state showed the Bears why they're the number 6 ranked team in the state and number 54 ranked team nationally. So for the Bears, nothing to hang their hats on. Early on, they stayed close.
Right.
And I think that was they gave the Drillers their best effort tonight.
You're right. Just too big, too strong. Bakersfield from down in Baco. Well, that's going to do it for the PlayOnSports.com post-game show here at Veteran Stadium, where we saw the Bakersfield Drillers defeat the Buchanan Bears 59-18. We'd like to thank you for joining PlayOnSports.com coverage of Friday Night Football. Be sure to check PlayOnSports.com for information and links to all of our upcoming broadcasts. For Jason Phillips, my partner Paris Gaines, my producer Jordan Eswine, our videographer Matt Merritt, we're saying so long, and we'll hope you join us here next Friday night on your destination for high school sports and Friday Night Football, PlayOnSports.com.
One match away from immortality.
This is a total team effort.